Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video that's going to be a little bit different from what I've done in the past. Instead of favorites, I'm going to be doing some non-favorites. It's going to be kind of a combination of products that I've had for a long time that I've just sort of ended up not really using because I was disappointed in them, and also products that I've gotten recently that I've tried and just didn't like. And if you guys want more of one or the other type in future videos, please let me know. The first thing that I have to talk about is actually a snack that I went to try right before I filmed this video because I was hungry. And it is this Lara bar alt in the flavor pumpkin pie. Oopsies. Pumpkin pie. And I actually didn't even finish it. Like, there's half of it in here, or like 2/3 of it in here. And I'm just saving it to see if my mom wants it because I sure don't. The candle that's burning behind me is last year's hot buttered rum from Bath and Body Works, and I knew I didn't like it then. It's too strong, too sickly sweet for me, and I'm only burning it now because I want to use it up. I don't want to just throw out a candle, but I'm gonna leave the room after I'm done filming and let it just burn because I really don't like it and I want to use it up. China Glaze's Flip Flop Fantasy is a gorgeous color and I do love it for that, but the chipping is ridiculous. I have never ever used a nail polish that chips as badly as this. You put it on, it dries. Literally an hour after it dries, it will start to chip. I've tried different top coats, I've tried different base coats. Nothing works to keep this on your nails. The Bath and Body Works body spray in Sweet on Paris, I love the packaging and the color and the sparkle of this. And I actually have another one, I think it's Nights in Paris. It's exactly the same packaging and everything. This is from their Paris collection last spring, I believe. But this scent is just really, really overpoweringly sweet. Like, it doesn't even smell like a nice frosting or like a vanilla scent or anything like that. It's like candy with melted sugar all over. It's just too sweet for me. I feel like everyone has something good to say about this blush, so I was kind of surprised that I didn't like it so much. It is the Rimmel Lasting Finish No. 6 Autumn Catwalk Blendable Powder Blush and Highlighter. So there's 3 colors in here. There's a very, very dark pink, a kind of medium, more natural pink, and then a light shimmery pink, or sparkly pink, I guess, and I think that's what's supposed to be the highlighter. And you can see that I did give it a fair chance. There's powder in here because I've used it several times to try and use it. The real complaint I have about this, the colors are fine, but the blendability isn't. There isn't any. I put this on my brush, I put it on my cheeks, and I can't move it anywhere. Like, it just comes off in one big clump of color, and that's that. Like, if you don't get it in exactly the precise placement, you cannot blend this out. It is, like, impossible. It's like a cheek stain, but in powder form, and because it's so dark, this color on the end here, it doesn't look very good when you have a large spot of dark blush just like sitting on your cheek that's not blended in. Another product from Rimmel, this is their eyeshadow quad in Glam Eyes No. 1 Smokey Noir, and I actually bought this because I saw an article, I think it was in 17, about how good these quads were for something or other. I don't know, I bought this a long time ago, but for some reason I wanted to try something and I just bought this to try it out, and it's the same thing with the blush actually. The blendability just isn't. There's no blendability. These eyeshadows are like chalk. They're like chalk in that you get your brush in it and it starts to break up right away into a very, very powdery kind of mess. Really, it creates a lot of fallout. But then once it's like on your eye, it won't budge. The blendability of these Rimmel products seem to be just kind of a universally bad thing. I'm sorry to say that the Lush dusting powder that I bought a few weeks ago is not one of my favorites. It was the Vanilla Puff dusting powder, and I never used a dusting powder before. You're basically supposed to use it how you would use a perfume, but you can also use it as you would use like a room fragrance, like spritz it on your pillows and stuff. And I really don't like it as a perfume. I didn't feel like the scent was very lasting, and it didn't really do anything for my skin because it says that it's supposed to leave your skin silky to the touch and moisturize it a little bit, but I really didn't get that at all. Like, I tried it repeatedly and it just didn't seem to do anything. And when I put it on my sheets and my pillows, that was fine, but it ended up being too overpowering to like sleep right on the fragrance. especially since the fragrance, like, I liked the fragrance, but it wasn't something that I, like, adored. So, I'm not really sure what to do with this because I don't really want to use it as a perfume. So I might give it to a friend because there's still quite a bit in here. But I wouldn't be trying dusting powders again, I don't think. I much prefer using sprays. Something that I was really surprised that I didn't like was the Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Sea Salt Spray. I've been wanting to try this for a really long time, and they had like a little smaller size here at the checkout line at Ulta, and I picked it up, and I'm not really sure how to describe what this did to my hair. It made it fluffy. It didn't do what I imagined, honestly, which isn't a big deal, and it wasn't, you know, really expensive or anything, but I guess I was thinking it would kind of change how my waves were a little bit, as opposed to just making my hair bigger. It looked like I came out of the water in that it looked like I had gone swimming in a chlorine pool, not taken a shower, and then teased my hair. Bare Minerals Warmth. This is supposed to be a bronzer. It is the most ridiculously orange bronzer I have ever seen in my entire life. I don't even know, it's like putting cinnamon on your face is honestly what it's like. It looks really pretty, it looks like it might be natural, like a, sort of like a blush, but it just doesn't work out. I honestly feel like I look like I put my bronzer brush in cinnamon whenever I try to wear this, so I don't know, I can't imagine a skin tone that this would actually look good on, actually. It just doesn't seem plausible that somebody could pull this off. If you can, kudos to you, but I definitely cannot, and it just looks pretty ridiculous. The formula is actually very nice. I do like the Bare Minerals formula of all their powder products, but the color is just silly. So that's all for the products that don't currently have me very thrilled. If you would like to see more videos like this, please let me know, and let me know if you prefer maybe disappointing products or products like non-favorites, like you know how I do monthly favorites sometimes, maybe things that I've discovered that I don't like so much, which probably won't be as regularly as monthly favorites, because I don't do monthly favorites every month. It's only when I discover things that are really great, and it actually takes me longer to accumulate a lot of products that I don't like. So just be aware that these probably won't be anywhere near as often as favorites videos, but I can definitely do them sort of regularly if you guys would like and if you think they're helpful. If you guys are doing any research on products that you would like me to review before you buy them, especially if they're higher end, a lot of these were sort of more on the cheaper end of the buying scale, I guess, but if that made any sense. Like on the less expensive side, but that's because I do a lot of research before I buy higher end products, and it's pretty rare that I buy something really expensive that I end up not liking because I do so much research, and these types of videos have definitely aided me in that type of research when I'm looking for something higher end, so I hope it was really helpful to you. I hope you guys are having a great fall or autumn, depending on where you are, or I guess in New Zealand isn't it spring now on the other side of the world? Is that right? I think, because I know that the seasons are flipped. So wherever you are, I hope that the season and the weather is treating you well and that you're having a good school year and everything like that. Please don't forget to comment any video requests down below and what you would prefer for this type of video. And like this video if you liked it, and please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys very soon in my next video. Bye!